chat and start putting.
So, we found the park up that Andy's seen. It's just a little field. Now, Andy would have stayed there nights free.
Oh, 100%. I like that.
But
quiet, way.
I know we can't get out and about, but I feel like I want to see a bit of the beach. So, get the armrest down. I want to see a bit of the beach. So, we're leaving Southport and we're heading towards, excuse me, Lytham St Anne's, I think, isn't it? I think it's
Lytham. Postcode in. If this don't take us to a stopover,
yeah,
you will get. You know what you'll get, won't you?
Belt round the chops.
Yes, a belt round the bloody chops.
Not allowed. Only males can have belt round the chops, I'm afraid. And if it's a Tuesday, it's a special. You get 2 for the price of 1.
Why Tuesday?
Because it's Tuesday today. So it's your lucky day. So we are, because we want to hurry up and get back on the road before anybody else nicks the spots. I went on Park for Nights. Now, I have found one, and it just grabbed me because it said sea view, but it's £15 a night, which is pricey. So I'm guessing because we only paid £5 a night, I'm quiet because there's a big lorry coming, and I'm thinking, is Andy going to let? Oh, the bus is going. So £15 a night. I've got a feeling there might be something available there because that is quite expensive. But if we do it in between free park ups, it kind of levels the money out, doesn't it? So we loved Southport. I left the camera on the side on filming ducks, and I forgot all about it, and it run the battery dead. There was something about them ducks. I've got a ton of videos on my phone as well. Yes. There was 4 adults and a load of baby ducks, and I had got some bread. Now Andy said you can't feed them bread, but I didn't give them a lot, but I don't know, I used to feed ducks bread. It's one of them things, isn't it? So anyway, there was a lot of babies. There must have been about 20, some a bit smaller than others, so when I was throwing them bread, I was throwing it in different directions so the little ones could get some. So I'm guessing they lose out. But Andy's like, oh my god, we're going to have too much footage of ducks, so we're not going to put loads on YouTube. I have done a short.
I'll just put it out there. I don't think they were ducks. I think they were goslings or geese or something.
Well,
I don't think they were ducks.
Well, you was calling them bloody swans.
Well,
swans are right.
Ducks, isn't it?
Well, swans are right. Hang on, and I was
not when they're kids, not when they're babies, they're not. Ugly ducklings.
Well, I'll tell you what, if there were swans, baby swans, cygnets I think they're called, you wouldn't have geese looking after them, would you?
What I know, baby ducks are yellow.
I think that's chicks.
Yes. Well, that's a baby duck, isn't it?
No, because a baby duck is a duckling.
Baby ducks are baby ducks. Whether you call them chicks, chicklings or ducklings.
Their proper name is a duckling, I think. I'll tell you what, if I'm right,
this is what I have to live with.
He's going to get a belt round the chops. So, I'm sure they're called ducklings.
No, they're geese. They're not swans.
Do you know
geese.
something? Andy hates being wrong. 9 times out of 10, I'm right. And when I'm right, he absolutely hates it. We should put it at the bottom of the screen, what they're called.
Yeah, leave a comment. If you've seen those ducks in the last video, tell me what they are. Because someone's going to get a belt round the chops.
They're probably not even ducks. After all that, they're probably geese.
Yeah.
So, they was beautiful, and I just run the battery down on them. Forgot all about them. And that's how I ended up with duck poo on the rubber mat, which is removable, and it had to be cleaned because we had to cut it to shape to fit our doorway. Anyway, I'm guessing him indoors needs a top up on his vape. So.
I don't need a top up, I just need a new vape that's in that pocket behind me.
And on his other vape, he's lost his little end off the top.
I've replaced my little end.
Okay, he's got a new little end. Anyway, I better sort him out, so I shall see you soon. So you bring it here, at the back, it's at the back of the car park. When you come on, you do to the right at the back. It says sleeping, £1. Pay your pound and empty your toilet. So, good evening. So we're at Lytham St Anne's. I think it's called the St Paul's Park Up, and he'll put it below where it is. This has got like a little lake, and he's going to show you the drone. Airplane there. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to look online for some information. I'm sorry if I look a bit like shit, but it is evening and it's been really busy here. I think we have been here before. Over the back there is where you can do is where all the swans are. And we've got some little baby ducks as well, more baby ducks. So, I'm going to show you in a minute the beach. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. Let me turn you around so you can have a look. Now they can zoom in a bit. But that is the beach, that's the view we got. Absolutely beautiful. There's a big basket there, and I've seen one of them at Withensea. I'm not sure what it's for, but you can see all over the beach. I'm hoping tomorrow early in the morning there's going to be some more, the sea's going to come in a bit, but there is the lake that's got all the swans on and the ducks and the little baby ducks, and Andy's going to do the drone. But look at that though, that is, if you could walk further I would, but that is a beautiful beach. Now I'm sure the man's got it wrong for our parking. There's a dog over there roaming free. Our parents would be jealous. The sky's beautiful. It has been raining, but now it's looking beautiful. So we're here for, take the zoom off because I don't get to see my face. We are here till Thursday, so 2 more days. I came out earlier and there was about 30 people coming out for exercising. Couldn't do it by the app, the parking. It kept saying no, only till 6 o'clock, so we had to phone up and pay. And I'm sure the man's charged us wrong. And charged us £9 something for 2 days. I definitely think he's charged us wrong. So there is a couple of motorhomes here, as you can see. There's our George. But it does get a bit of a busy place, lots of dog walkers. Now I'm sure I read it was £7.50, but I think it's supposed to be from 7 at night till 9 in the morning. So I'll have to remember. We didn't get no confirmation of payment. Took out the bank though. But yeah, so hopefully we don't get a fine in the post. If I can get out early tomorrow, I'll do some more filming. I think there's about 8 motorhome bays here. Quite big, but I think it's going to be up to 6 metres, so you know, see in a bit.
So good morning from
Lytham St Anne's, St Paul's Park.
Yes. We paid to stay for 2 nights, which is £9. Lisa thinks they've got that wrong.
Let me just.
I'm not going to argue with that.
Well, I am, because I'll tell you why.
Why would you argue with that?
We
would you
always
want to pay more?
No. So on recent places we've parked via app. Now with this car park, it's a different company, a different app called My Permit, spelled M-I, and we couldn't pay on the app, could we? It was having difficulty because we wanted to book 2 days and it wouldn't let you do that. It was saying only up to 6 p.m. And then when I looked on the sign, it had from 7 p.m. till 9 a.m. I think it said £10.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So we couldn't figure how to pay for the 24 hours. So we ended up ringing up, explained to the man, and then Andy passed the phone to me to pay. Because I questioned the price. He's charged us £9.40 for 2 days. Now, I don't mind paying £9.40.
I think that's correct.
But
£5 a night.
But on the board it says, in fact we'll take a photo, it says on the, I think what the man's done is, he's charged us the day rates, right? Because at night from 7 p.m. till 9 a.m.
I think it's free.
It's not.
It is. That's why you have to be out of here by 9.
If it's free then,
yeah,
right, of a night time it's £10 a night. So why have we only paid $9.40
I ain't gonna
for
argue
2
with
days? That's what I'm saying. If we get a ticket through the post, we're going to have to write that name down. Did you get his name?
you. No.
We're going to have to probably ring him today.
John.
Everybody's bloody John to you. I mean, if it says £20, then you could think, yeah, we've been paying just for 2 nights and the day's free. And another thing as well, it tells you how much an hour it is. Because we turned up at the afternoon yesterday, because we went to 2-3 parks. The one wasn't keen on what Andy said for free. It was just like a field with nothing. A golf club, really. The second one was a car parking, which was £10 a day. And it was like you was on a builder's yard. It was all like, I thought, I don't even stay there for £10 a day for that. So we came here, which we have been here before, not in our motorhome. We came here when we went to, when did we come, was it around March? We had a few days at Haven in Martin Mere, and we found this car park, and we thought we'll definitely come back here. And we was actually just down the road.
So yeah, we've no issues. We've had a lovely peaceful night. I've got a few jobs to do. The air vents on the outside, I'm going to block those up. I did say that in the last segment. I'm going to block those up today. What else?
Oh, you forgot one else. Summit.
Fridge has got an air on it as an undercurrent, so I'm now charging George up with the battery, with the eco.
Tell you something else you got to do.
What?
Right, you got to. Oh no, sorry, you're doing it. Sit on your arse.
Yes.
You know what else you need? That you've nearly got away with.
What's that?
And even though it's early in the morning, I think you should still have one.
What?
Belt around the chops.
As I was saying, as I keep getting interrupted, the fridge shouldn't. The fridge. We've had no issues with the fridge. The first time it's reported an undercurrent. I don't know why it's reported an undercurrent. We've got a lithium battery. Now, anyone that knows the makeup of a lithium battery, it's not like an AGM or an acid battery. The voltage don't go low. It kind of the voltage more or less stays the same.
Do you know when it starts doing it? Oh no. Right.
Cupboard open. Well, she's broken the cupboard already. She the bottom one.
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't.
You know what? You know what? What he started doing, right? He's got this annoying habit at home, right? When I get up in the morning, we've got an internal lift. So when I come down from up my bedroom, I'm coming down. I've got a lift takes me down to the ground, and Andy, when he hears me, bless his little cotton socks, he makes me a cup of coffee. Although it's only the one coffee I get a day, just does one a day, and
that's what we deserve.
He's belt round the chops. Anyway, he makes me a coffee and he leaves the cupboard open, and I moaned at him, will you shut that bloody cupboard, right?
I don't see the point if you're using the cupboard.
So, you know what he does now?
Closing the cupboard.
No, they've got doors on for a reason, Andy. Right? You wouldn't go out and leave the front door open, would you?
You don't use it regularly, do you?
You do. You do. So, now, when I say to him, Andy, you've left that cupboard door open again, right? You know what he does? He opens all the cupboard doors in the kitchen.
Every single cupboard door I open.
Just to...
I wait till she goes in the kitchen and then starts shouting.
And that is why...
It gives her a reason to moan.
See, Andy, right, he has got a birthmark on his leg. And it isn't. It's a kiss from Lucifer. He's a beast. And I can tell you he's a beast. I've done this before. Wrong arm, you sausage. See, he's even labelled, look. See, I told you. He's a beast.
You got 666 on your foot, on your head.
There you go, you can have it back.
Right,
so,
is it too heavy?
So he's a beast, but we've only got 17% on the eco.
Yes, 22 minutes.
You know what he'll do? He'll say, you know what we could do with We could do with another eco. And before you know it, we'll have a row of them down the bloody
They're
side.
too heavy, you won't be able to fit another one in there. Just
But,
weight-wise.
I mean, we might be able to. We are thinking of getting a portable solar panel, which is what, 400 bucks?
You would, but even in a place like this, you won't be able to stick it out. So
we have got a B2B, we do need that fitted. But then even that, we wouldn't be, it's only when we're driving, isn't it?
Well, you could run the engine, but
well, you could.
They kind of say don't do that with a B2. You wouldn't get, it's only when the revs are high that you're going to get full.
But we need that done. And we need the, fan fitted, the maxi fan fitted. So, right then, it's time for me to go because I have got me a coffee. And we need to crack on and get some droning done.
So the next bit of video you'll see will probably us leaving here because we've got to empty.
You've probably seen and you might see a little glimpse of the little ducklings.
Yes.
So cute. They're following us about.
They would have seen that, or I would put that in at some point after this.
Okay.
So anyway, you lot stay safe.
Toodle Pete.
And I'll see you in the next one.
Good morning, and it is early morning, isn't it?
Well, it's not that early. It's 8 o'clock.
Oh, 8 o'clock, but we've been up ages. We're going earlier than we intended, actually.
Yes. So yesterday was a really beautiful day. I mean, it was nice. We got loads of the solar panels, the batteries all up to almost 100%. It was a beautiful day. We were sitting outside doing the drone.
I'm thirsty.
But look at now.
It is. You won't realise how bad it is. It feels like tornado weather.
It does.
I'm guessing it's because of the sea. We're out into the sea. But if you can probably see, they're windy bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
we was woken up. It was like we was in the middle of a talk. So our plans have changed just a little bit.
Slightly.
So we're going to empty our toilets, and then
we're going to go to that car park.
We're going to go to the car park, probably via Lidl's or something like that, so we can get
just to get some basic stuff.
So we can get Lisa some rabbit food and some water.
Yeah, salad. And water for my drinks, because we get through a ton of water. I didn't realise how much we got through.
Yeah, because we don't drink the water in our tank.
No.
We just need the Georgia. Unless we're going to take the tank out, give it a good clean, which I guess that'll be a job to do.
He's brought this stuff. I don't know what it is. It's in a tub and it cleanses it.
Yeah, you need to be probably at a campsite because what you need to do is, I think, put that stuff in it, fill it up with water, leave it for a couple of hours, and then empty it, and then fill it up with water, empty it, fill it up with water, and then it should be good to go to drink. Now, at some point when we're at a campsite, might do that, yeah. But
I mean, to be honest, somebody's just left it who was taking the dog for a walk. We are literally the last people here. Now, I'm guessing on a beautiful summer day, this is rammed. I mean, empty, look.
So, let me just manoeuvre somewhere. A bit different because we're facing really not a good place.
I mean, we did think we better get up because people started leaving, and we thought we better go in case, we're going to tip over. Because we was facing sideways to the sea, and when the neighbours left, then we was getting all of it. So
we're a bit more
covered.
Sheltered here now.
And the place we're going to in Fleetwood, we do park sideways like this. We have parked there before, and you can't see the actual beach from where we park, can you? Right. So I'm thinking that's where we're going to go today. Yeah,
definitely. I think there won't be a lot of people there. We'll probably get a good position.
Get a good,
more or less where he was before.
Pick our choice. Pick our spot.
I might park the other way around, so we'll look like the odd one out, so that hab doors. So we use the hab door.
Yeah.
To Auntie's banter forgot something.
We have took the carpet through the middle. I have got new carpet. I've got which my brother he's going to try and steal because he likes the Union Jack. But I've got the runners that go there to match my cushions, but because they're black and white, I don't want them ruined. So I've got a grey runner. We've took it up because it's been a bit rainy and it sounds a bit crazy, doesn't it? But I didn't want to get all muck and whatever on the runner. So yes, we're not going home. We're going to just find somewhere more sheltered this weather.
Well, I couldn't go home anyway. Imagine on the motorway in this.
Well, I would say,
we'd be on 2 wheels.
Because it was bank holiday a few days ago, it might be where people are leaving now. Might be leaving early because of the weather. It's not going to put us off though, is it? We just find somewhere that's more sheltered. And I'm covered in dog hair, which is nothing new. So are you ready then, Mr.
Yeah, let's go and find somewhere.
Lord Andy, or Lord Beast.
Your muck.
We'll get a peg for his nose. Anyway, we'll see you in a bit.
Yep. You lot have a nice one.
See you in a bit.